Rory Butcher, thanks for joining us, fresh from that breakthrough win at Alton Park. Tell us a little bit about free practice, first of all, a few issues for you.
Yeah, it didn't go smoothly as we'd hoped. I had some intermittent power steering issues, and it turned out to be an issue with the alternator. So I was coming in and out of the pits, and the guys finally fixed it. But and at the end of the session, I managed to get a couple of clear laps. But yeah, not the way I'd kind of hoped my home race weekend would start.
But you don't need to do too much work in terms of learning the circuit, I suppose. So you'll be straight back into it, I'm sure. We talked at Alton Park about the sort of breakthrough that you made at the tyre test at Alton Park and the missing ingredient that you found, and that certainly delivered for you. Yeah,
it did, and it's just such a great feeling when you actually find that kind of the window in the car that you can work within. And I'd struggled all season to feel the way I feel now. And it all started off at Brands Hatch on race day when we started to go in a different direction with the setup, and then it was so good having the opportunity at the tyre test to really put it to the test, and then to prove it at the race meeting and come away with a P3 in quali and also that race win. And oh man, I was looking through the photos from the weekend, and there was a few pictures of Christian and Amy from the team, and you can just see the emotion on their face when we got the win in the pit lane. And to me, that was a great reward.
Yeah, it must have meant a lot for you personally, because it must be tough coming into a team like that, which has for so long been Tom Ingram's team.
Yeah, exactly. You know, Tom's a very well-established driver in this championship, and before I arrived in the BTCC, he was, you know, competing for the top prize. And he's had such a great relationship with Speedworks, and the car has literally been built around him. He has a different driving style to me, and you know, we have a slightly different approach. And I think, yeah, I just had to, in the end, go in a different direction, and it was great to kind of see that pay off.
But now you come here, you're on home ground yourself now. If you're talking to a driver who's coming here for the first time, what is the one ingredient that you need around Knockhill in terms of driver ability?
Oh, I think there's a number of different ingredients, Steve. It's such a challenging circuit, and the grid is going to be so closely packed in qualifying. I think it's the ability to, you know, definitely get the sweet spot in the car, because it's so challenging on the cars. The curves here are quite large, and you need a car that can strike them well and land well as well. You need good traction to come out of the hairpin and out of Clark Corner, and good drive up the hill to the start finish. And then in terms of racing on Sunday, it's going to be really difficult to overtake. It's so tight and twisty, and hopefully my local knowledge will pay dividends.
You need commitment, you need bravery as well. You've got all those, plus the local knowledge.
I think so.
You're all set for a good weekend again, I'm sure. Rory, all the best.
All right, thanks, Steve. See you.